Hi y'all. So I'm back. Woo! With another story time. So like I said, my life's a motherfucking movie, so I could really tell story times every day on my YouTube channel. Just about. Like, I really started experiencing shit 18. That's like when the story started. Anyway, so this is a story time. I really can't say much because the bitch don't wanna, you know. But yeah, so this is a story time how I almost got caught at the border with drugs. Okay, so I was fucking with this nigga that was in prison. And I was fucking with him for like 2 years. And at first he was in corporate, and it's like, prisons be way the fuck out the way. Ugh. Should I do my prison nigga story? Okay, this nigga, this is who this is. I'm doing a story time about this nigga. Okay. Should I do a video why I got the tattoo? Everybody. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. Comment. Let me know. Like, y'all fuck with a bitch or what? Like, okay. This story about this nigga. Okay. So I was going to go see the motherfucker in prison. At first, he was in Corcoran. That's like 2 hours away. Then the motherfucker. Well, last thing he told me, he moved there because like he was finna get out soon. And it was like it was better for him. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, when I really started fucking with niggas in prison, like, I started looking at laws and shit. And, like, none of this shit really makes sense. And, like, reading up on it, like, the 3 strikes law, like, people are just okay with that. Like, 3 strikes, and I promise you, when I'm done being a hoe, slut, this, whatever the fuck going on right now, lawyer fucking sexy is coming. Okay, so he was in prison. I think, oh, he went down. He was on like level 4. He went to level 3, so they moved him. Goddamn, 6 hours away, nigga in Mexico. Let's just say that. So, I'm not gonna say much, but I'm gonna say so motherfuckers can get it. Okay, so I got the shit from his uncle, and I did it 2 times. The first time, you know, okay, the first time he explained it, the motherfucker was like, "Oh, you gonna put the shit in the M&Ms and da da da." I was like, "What? That don't make no sense." But yeah. Okay, so I don't know what was in it. So uncle gave me like 4 balloons, and the nigga was like, put them in your mouth, put what you can in your mouth, put the rest in your pussy. I'm like, okay. So they was like this balloons. I don't like fucking the little water balloons, but like filled with some shit, and it was like, yeah. So I would put one under my tongue, and the rest I would put like in my pants. But like, if you really been to a prison, you know what the fuck it's like. Trying to get a motherfucking appointment. Oh my god, so fucking hard. So you know, I'm going to motherfucking Mexico every weekend. I don't know. Okay, so the first time I did it, shit went by a breeze. You know, boop, got your nigga. Second, like, I had got all of them to the nigga. Second fucking time, I didn't have an appointment. Like, walk-ins was like at 12, so 12, and then visiting was over at like 3, but they gotta process you, and it just takes fucking ever. And then they process you, then you gotta walk 10 fucking, And shout out to the bitches that be there every motherfucking weekend, because real rider bitches, like, salute. Okay, but anyways, and I feel like motherfuckers never suspected anything. Square, because I'm square, like, you know, like, what the fuck? I don't know, I feel like they did at times, but okay, anyways, so it took like forever with the processing, and on like sometimes COs, like, I don't know, like, I feel like he was flirting with me. Okay, it was the day when, like, I'm like, you know, like y'all prison and shit, like, you can only get married on certain days. So it was like all the days that the bitches was getting married, and like the visiting room was crowded, and I was like, and like you had to like wait. It was like 3 chairs right there, and they was like, oh yeah, y'all gonna have to wait till 1 o'clock. Mind you, visiting's over at, they start calling motherfuckers back at like 2:30. So mind you, shit's over at 2:30. It's 1 o'clock. I'm sitting in there. I'm like, I'm trying not to say much. I got this motherfucking balloon under my tongue. See all right there. I'm like, other ones in my pussy and shit. I'm like, So, it was like 1 o'clock. We finally go in there and shit. Oh, before that, the CO had said some weird shit. He was like, I don't know why females be marrying inmates, blah, blah, blah. Like, and like, he will always, oh, you looking nice. Every time I come in there, he'll always, oh, let me check her out. I'm like, and it's 120 degrees where they at. So like, I'm like, oh, okay, like, I'll just wear like, you know, them long maxi dresses with like the thick ass strap. They like, nope, you need something in the back, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? So if you wear a dress like that, I fucking hate the prison dress code. Anyways, so yeah, the COs are, so I go in there, like before the nigga come, I'll get the nigga a drink or whatever. Fucking pricey ass vending machine. Ugh. So nigga came out and, okay, this is like super sidebar, but I remember Corcoran, they had put, this used to get super fucking crowded, and they had put like this other nigga, I think it was like his homie, at the table with us, and like the nigga had told me, don't really be looking at other people in there, blah, 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 worry about me, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, okay. So I don't really try to be look, and then like, you know, like these could be killers, blah, blah, shit like that. So I don't really be looking at niggas like that. But they was, okay, so the table is like a circle, like, you know them circle tables that you had in like elementary school or whatever, preschool. It's a big ass circle table like that, and it's like the inmates, they gotta face this way. All of them facing this way towards the well, everyone that I done went into the fucking, it's a, okay, you walk in, it's glass right here, a door, and then there's a CO sitting right here, and you gotta like give them the shit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so all the inmates, they face this way. Like, you turn your chair, they gonna be like, whatever the nigga number is or his last name. And I don't like that. They be treating them niggas like animals and shit. I'm like I remember, like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm here for, like, I'll call the nigga by his first name and she me, and then the bitch gonna correct me like, you mean, and gonna say his number. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You know what the fuck I mean. Okay, so that was when I was at Corcoran. Some motherfuckers, I wasn't really paying attention, but the bitch, I don't know, she slipped up, it fell out of put something, but the shit was right there on the floor. I was like, like, nothing to do with me. And like, COs came over there, they yanked the motherfucker up. They like, let's go to the bathroom. Bitch got the fuck out. I'm like, so that was like, I was like, fuck, like, what if this happened? Like, but the first time that I did it, I was like, oh, okay. So mind you, visit was Visiting was crowded, very crowded, and they only let you go to the bathroom. Oh, well, like regular. I don't want to call them inmates, but the visitors, they can just go to the bathroom whenever. But it was like a line and shit. Bitches be there since like 8 in the morning, so it was like a line and shit. And I was like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to give you, like, you know, the rest of these balloons. And he was like, okay, take them home, bring them back next. I was like, all right, whatever, cool. So mind you, 2 balloons is in my pussy. So visiting's over. I'm walking back to my car. CO's never suspected nothing. The one that was in my mouth, I gave it to him. And I had stopped at Subway and I got me a sandwich. It's like a 6-hour drive back home, so I'm like, let me eat. Visiting is over at like 2. I didn't get home till like 6 or 8. Anyway, so I'm eating a Subway sandwich. And when you come in, like, you have to, not you have to, but it's like a, on this side, going this way, police, dogs, all type. This side, nothing. So I'm going this side, I'm like, hope I don't have to be in that shit when I come back. Bitch, long ass line. They got the motherfucking dog sniff. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Bitch, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is in them. I don't want to open it. I'm like, so I just swallowed the shit. Like, just swallowed the shit. Okay. So that's when I seen the dog, bitch. Okay, I seen the dog. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, damn, like, I don't know if he gonna smell it on me. Bitch, they got the dog next to my dog going crazy than a motherfucker. I'm like, you will. I was sunk into that fucking seat. I feel like it was fight or flight. Like, bitch, wow. That was a lot. So he was like, ma'am, can you pull over, blah blah blah. So they had me pull over, and like I said, I was eating the fucking Subway sandwich, so I put that shit, hurried up, swallowed that shit, took a drink. And like, I thought the dog was smelling weed, cause like I be smoking and shit, so I'm like, oh, he probably smelling weed. Bitch, I swallowed that shit, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, is there like anything wrong? Like, what's going on? He was like, oh, the dog smells something in your car. We're gonna have to search your car. I'm like, okay, cool. Bitch, I grabbed my sandwich, my cup, my purse. He like, nah, you have to leave your purse in here. I'm like, I really wasn't tripping because I didn't have anything else in the car. Like, I didn't have no weed or nothing on me. So, yeah, I really wasn't tripping. But, I was like, why do I have to leave my purse? He was like, oh, that's property, blah, blah, we have to search it. I was like, whatever, nigga. So I'm sitting on the bench. They got the dog all in, hopping through the back seat. I'm like, you motherfuckers want to find something bad. But you're not. It's inside me. So, yeah, they never found nothing. I finished my sandwich outside. And they was like, oh, we're sorry about that, man. But, like, yeah. So, that was it. That was like scary. Not as scary as like when that nigga pulled up in the car, but that was like I didn't heard stories about bitches doing it, bitches passing out, you know, cause they done got, you know, heroin and shit all in they put. I'm like, bitch, I was scared. Bitch went home, shitted that shit out, put some gloves on. Bitch. Oh my god, I had to swallow it. Like, where the fuck I was gonna put it? Like, here, doggy, come get this. Like, really, I don't know where the fuck I was. I don't know what fucking county that was. He was like, yeah, just the shit he was saying, he was kind of confusing me. But, you know, I'm never finna show a cop or, like, authority that I'm scared. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you're not gonna find nothing in there, but okay. He was like, just finish your sandwich over there. We're gonna, you know, dog all that shit. I'm like, wow. But, yeah. That was that motherfucking story. I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, that's how I almost got caught with drugs at the border. Thank you for fucking with me. Thank you for watching my videos. 'Cause yeah.